live.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Go on, you got it.
Hi everyone. Welcome to episode 18 of Plastered. Hey, feeling it. Yeah. Sean Paul. Something goes again.
Put a bong bong.
I don't really go up here, but... Oh.
The guy at work says that. He goes, Sean Paul, something goes again. Anyway. I think I'm going to hold this mic.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I might put it back a bit later.
Pardon you.
It's very fun. In fact, if I put it there now, it's fixed.
You alright?
Yeah.
Welcome to probably the most broken intro we've ever done.
So much happening.
Chris is still looking through his phone for some bits. Kieran's got a banging fucking headache.
Banging.
Or is it migraine? Is it migraine? Whereabouts do you have it? Right in the middle at the front.
Yeah.
Does that count as a migraine? I usually get them like on my eyebrows. On the
He's not said a word the entire time.
he just panoses himself. He just like,
I wish I could.
He was speaking personal tongue for the past 2 minutes.
No, it's not quite a migraine because a bit where I really couldn't deal with light.
oh, I ain't got lights on. Let me just turn lights on.
Oh shit. Not even in position.
Hold that thought. Yeah. Oh, yes, migraine. Is that better? It's a fucking migraine.
He's got meningitis, really. Like, oh.
Yeah, just point it at me. It's fine.
Ding, ding, ding.
Just put one on either side.
Maybe just redo the intro, bro.
Why? We're having to 18 part 2.
Yeah, I'll just edit this. It's fine. This is the only content we've got. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back to episode 18. If you come back, welcome back. If not, fuck yourself.
All right. If you're back, welcome.
First time watching. We don't need you.
No.
Fuck off.
First time watching,
We've got our 40 fans and shit.
I was about the people who didn't come back.
3 of them are mine.
3 of them. Is it actually 3?
Yeah.
I think it's 2.
3 accounts
2
of mine.
for me, but one of them is a joint account with Chris. Have you got your own? You got your own account. You've got the Hillbilly one, ain't you?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, you guys are still here.
Yeah, we're on 43 subs, Anna. I mean, we always say we don't really care about subs, but it would be nice to grow some sort of audience.
Just give me.
I do. Screw you guys. 3.6 million. We're not asking for much.
No, what's your goal? Why? What's your goal? Just to say like.
For when though? Like for end of year or?
No.
Not for end of this year. End of next year, I want to be
50. Saying like a year's yeah, 50's not a bad shout for end of year.
End of next year, 200, and I'm happy.
Yeah, probably wouldn't even.
For end of next year, I'd want more than 200 to be honest.
I'd want 1,000 next year.
I'd want.
Well, we'd have to get better at content because what we create is fucking garbage.
I think by the end of next year, I'd want minimum like 500. By 500, like minimum.
You want to be on 500
by
in
minimum.
a year's time.
In a year's time, yeah.
All right.
So
I better stop.
So we need
to count.
So we need to be growing, 40 a month-ish?
Yeah, but no, because once that snowballs, once it starts to snowball, it kind of like expands quick, doesn't it? So
you're
one
about
month,
the curve.
1 month you'll gain 10, then next month you might gain 40, and then month after you might gain 100, and...
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, just pay for bots, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Because if you're not going to watch, Jesus.
Yeah.
Turn it on them. Like, we should do better. No, it's your guys' fault. We are short attention spans.
You know, the episodes are only nearly 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Come on.
Get better content. We're camera down today.
Alright, I forget it one time.
So, for today's episode,
Today's episode, Chris is going to shut the fuck up.
I don't even remember, man.
you said you had some.
What did I send you? He was on Snapchat, so it's deleted by now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Snapchat at 29.
Right,
Come on.
but the first...
Oh, yeah.
I nearly spat that on all of you then.
Migraine times 2 coming up.
Migraine and a black eye. I'd like to see him try.
First one we had was what you suggested was Room 101.
Oh yeah, Room 101 was one of my ideas. Yeah,
I remember that show.
yeah. Well, we can go around everyone and just think about what they want to put in room 101. Obviously, you know the rules.
Do you know?
No.
Room 101 is like, it's something where you put something you want banned or like removed.
Something you hit
Yeah.
goes in room 101 and it's locked away.
Like, say if you're scared of spiders,
So
like,
is it-
I want spiders in room 101.
Is it in room 101?
You're going to be sleeping in spare room, cunt.
An episode here, and then just send her this bit. It only took 5 minutes for him to mention that.
Look how long it took. You mentioned room 101, it
Have
took
you-
him 30 seconds.
Have you all got something that like you can think off the top of your head straight away for room 101?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
What is it?
I mean, it's probably not the most thing I want to get rid of, but
Well, then that's
the words pro.
okay.
I think I get what you're saying here. I'm pro this, pro that.
No, well,
Or do you mean like professional?
no,
Pro?
yeah, but like that
Like,
could go
you're the
in.
best
I
at
don't
something.
necessarily like that. I just hate the fact that every single fucking product that's ever been made in the world has got a pro version,
Oh, right.
and then every
yeah.
single product they just put pro on it now just for to sell it. Like toothbrushes.
No,
You have
okay,
a pro toothbrush, or like fucking I don't know, like a dehumidifier, dehumidifier pro, or like that shit, or a
I
vacuum.
agree. That's a marketing
Anyway, who's
tactic.
next?
Fucking shit.
that really don't rattle me that much, to be
Does it
honest.
not?
So-
Yeah.
I get where
my
you're
head
coming
in.
from.
It is, man.
I mean, I
Like,
get it, but I don't rattle me
toothpaste
that
as well. Like toothpaste is just toothpaste.
I,
should have a-
I understand how it's like stupid and annoying, but I don't lay up at night thinking,
I don't like it.
I've
I've
lost-
first thing
oh.
that came up with.
I've got
Yeah.
one, but I kind of make the same jokes 3 weeks in a row and said Piers Morgan.
hey mate, fucking put him in. Put him in.
Stomping right in the fat cunt.
He's gonna be one of these 43 going. I'm gonna subscribe.
Just like, Jack was my favourite.
What, he didn't hear? He must have like been doing something other times before
Yeah,
he said
yeah.
to him.
Dog barked as I said it last time. What about headaches?
Headaches, yeah. I was about to say, fucking headache, bam, gone. That's
A good
shit.
shout to be fair though. It is horrible. And
Yeah, headaches. Oh, shit.
just trying to exist.
If you can put like physical pain, I want to put ring sting in one.
What, the one where it has the sharp shooting pain up your bumhole?
No,
That's called fisting, Tommy.
the fuck.
Are
you
you
on about?
shooting up? You're doing it wrong. You're supposed to ease
anyone-
it in.
Does anyone ever get that?
How with one finger,
Yeah,
not the
like-
whole hand.
Maybe like once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
It's like a muscle.
That's what I thought you meant.
Spasm.
Yeah. When it feels like a
No, I mean,
wide pin's gone up your bumhole.
I'm not about ring sting. Like if you've had shits and you wipe your ass 50 times every time you have a shit,
You ever get
and-
blood on it?
and
Where you wipe so much.
I get fresh
but then
blood
the
on me.
the burning sensation after wiping so much. So like,
What are you eating?
Shit.
what do you mean? What you eating? It's just
Hey,
from,
look,
it's,
toilet
from,
roll.
it's from the
Chicken
fucking,
nuggets.
It's from the fucking just wiping your ass with
Just
tissue.
eat toilet roll, it'll clean
It sound
itself.
like dirty. It sound like dirty shits.
No,
To
so
wipe constantly. Have you ever had a clean wipe?
no, it's not something
Never.
that happens regular.
You know how to
What I'm saying is,
Do you need help?
about a
Yeah,
week.
but it's enough for it to keep right?
Because about a week and a half ago, I had
some
a
shit
dodgy
toilet roll.
stomach. I had a dodgy stomach, and I had like quite bad, violent diarrhea.
I'm cold,
So
by the way.
I kept running to the toilet, and at first, obviously, it was just bad diarrhea. But then after a day, it went from just diarrhea to diarrhea and my arse being on fire anytime I had a shit.
You just get the little.
Yeah, it just adds another layer of pain to the fucking diarrhea.
Need to buy a bidet.
He needs to buy some fucking better plied toilet roll.
Yeah. And with a less grit rating on it.
Obviously, I'm not.
Have you mixed up your sandpaper again?
Some things you don't skimp out on, and toilet rolls one of them.
Hey, to be fair,
Every
we
time he
buy all
Peels off a bit of toilet roll, he goes like that with a bit of salt. Here we go.
What are you doing? It's a disinfectant.
Yeah.
Do
Exfoliating.
you think it's weird when people say they, after a shit, people clean their ass with a shower head?
No, I've done it. Run out of
No,
bottle.
but every time, I mean.
You want instead of wiping?
Oh, then just buy a bidet at that point.
Yeah, no.
I
A bottle with a tube on it.
I feel like when people do it, people do it every time. It's so much effort.
Empty a look at the bottle.
Yeah. And then put a
Get on all fours and get your mate to stomp
Oh.
on it.
It's like a game.
put a watering can end on it, so it's like a little shower head.
Oh my god.
Anyway, get it out of room 101. We're keeping that because it's got all these solutions.
Yeah.
All right, I'll think of something else.
Have you ever gone for a shit and thought, fuck it? Because you're gonna. let me finish. And then you're showering anyway after, so you think, fuck it, I'll just shower and just see what falls out.
No.
Oh my god.
Me neither.
Falls out. What do you mean falls out?
Because you are.
So in other words, he just sits there and he's washing his legs and that. And
Fucking. I thought you meant like a butt plug or something.
I'd wake up with something new there every day.
I mean,
Thud. Arf, arf.
hello, how do you get there?
do you ever? So I watched.
They were white when we bought him.
I don't know. I don't know if you were a comedian that I watched where like, do you know when you have a shit and you like wipe once and there's nothing there? Do you always double check?
Always.
I always double check, but the comedian I watched said sometimes you'll just risk it.
How scary would that be if you had a clean wipe and you went, I'll check, and you wipe again and it's mucky as fuck?
It's just everywhere.
Yeah.
It would just delay.
What the fuck? Did I just shit onto it?
Just catch it and lower it in.
Oh my.
You've got no chance of that. Straight back
Where's
over
my
to
little
that
mermaid kiss?
Oh my god! The reason I perfectly imagine the feeling of like cupping a hot turkey.
Was it his your hand?
No, because it'd be gentle. Like if you layer it with like tissue, it'd like cushion onto tissue and then just.
Be a man, use your hand.
Much of your hand is covered by tissue, but it lands there and then rolls down to your wrist.
Oh my god!
Well, you misjudge it. It's fingertips. Got it in your nails.
You got long nails as well, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one, that, Chris.
I'm trying to think. What's
I won't throw it away. There's too much.
Content.
There's, like I'd just have to find something new to do in my life if I got rid of that. Takes too much time.
It takes up too much time.
In a good way though.
It's like, God, I hope I get rinsing tonight.
Yeah. I need that sort of motivation and productivity happening.
I hope I get ring sting just to feel something.
Man, I like it proper emasculates you as well because you have to wipe like delicate. You're like,
But I'll send it.
Get bog brush and just fucking go for it.
Yeah, set it up. I get like a brush and then a drill on end.
I always thought, right, you two used to work at UC, didn't you?
no.
Did you ever get where like the dust got everywhere? And you get it in your butt cheeks and you just had the itchiest butt crack in the world?
No.
Never happened. I wore shorts every day. I think I might have been.
That stuff crept up. Yeah.
But I had the idea of, do you know them like soft bristle brushes that you get for like baby bottles? One of them on a drill.
Yeah.
Just fucking scratch that shit out.
Yeah, and then you're finished, and then you're like, oh shit.
There's just blood
It's all over the
everywhere.
walls.
I remember once I got like
red.
from working at UC, I got a piece of like metal shavings
And you've come.
down my butt crack.
Anyway,
I once got a like some metal shavings down my butt crack.
you got metal shavings on your butt crack.
Yeah, it cut my eye like in a fucking ass cheek.
I never got out of it.
Yeah,
Never had all like that.
You know when you used to
Just
they
had men
had
in there,
steel
didn't you?
drums?
Just on mayonnaise, isn't it?
Extra, wasn't it? Like wheel drums.
Yeah.
So I were having to pick wheel drums, and what?
Him suffering.
Oh,
Well, moment of silence. For
Yeah.
you there.
Yeah.
I picked a wheel drum and I like went my fucking trousers, like my work trousers started to fall down. So I pulled them up and then obviously a piece of the metal shaving obviously went off my glove and down my boxers perfectly.
Oh no.
And they were like a spiral piece of metal shaving.
Yeah, yeah.
And at first I didn't think it not on it and I just like rearranged myself.
Shimmied it.
And then it fucking cut my inner ass cheek. And I was
Oh no. Oh no.
like, shit, man.
No, I just had dusty cheeks.
That was before you went to work.
I used to go to work so they could blow the dust off. Picking stuff up like, oopsie. My shorts have run down.
Just take
Come on, just fuck me hard.
You went,
Where we in?
I don't know, I started.
Oh, what a.
Yeah.
And if you're watching, you're a fucking
That's him called that. Yeah. Yeah.
cunt.
I mean, I never worked this. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
I am gonna have to actually edit that out.
No.
That is an accusation.
I'll just go right. I'll go right close.
Have it all go quiet, and then you go, I'm gonna have to edit that.
yeah, I think just cut to me saying that.
Everyone's gonna be
Yeah,
typing.
this is serious shit. This needs to be out now.
Right, but let's get one thing straight. He was like either
He just carries
40 or early 40s, seeing a. I mean, what more definition of the word do you need?
Yeah.
Well fucking played.
With him or me? Let's calling him out. I don't get what you're saying.
You. You.
Come on, this is Kieran.
It's been over 8 years.
I can tell you some mad stories from you, see if you want me to.
Go on.
But this, in fact,
What are we doing? Not doing the room 101 thing? Then?
yeah, we'll move on from one on. I don't know
What is room 101?
Can I put UC in room 101?
No, I got too many good stories, man. Room 101, you have to have something that like you hate so much that you can just walk away and you don't
Think
have
of
to.
Yeah,
something that I
something you
hate
can
that
just-
much. Other than what I went on a rant about last week, which was people on scooters doing tricks.
You hate nothing more.
Honestly, it just boils my blood.
Wow, he's an old man.
I am an old man.
Get off my lawn.
100%.
He's not 30 next year, he's 60.
Yeah.
I don't.
60 is still pretty young for my age.
It's like Interstellar. We'll just go on another planet for about 30 seconds and then he'll come back and he's like,
Oh yeah, scooters. He fucking. Yeah, I remember his rant about scooters. You still pretty upset about scooters?
It's because I live so close to park, and when I see it, it just pisses me off. I mean, let's get one thing straight. I bought 3 of my nieces scooters this
So
year.
you're part of the problem then?
No, because I said there's nothing wrong with going to and from school on it.
We're going to have
When
to go
you
around and
turn
teach him how to flick it round or some shit, aren't we? Like, Kieran hates it when you do this. Just jump and flick your heels back. It'll spin.
And then you gotta be right.
I hope it
right
breaks
happy with
the
yourself. You gotta be right happy with yourself after and be like, yeah.
They didn't
Like,
really
come
scratch
off.
your scooter and shit.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did once.
I mean, to be fair, I do agree with Kieran. It's like the lamest form of like, I don't know what do you call the sort of
Transport.
like.
The transport side of it's fine. I
did
don't
we-
give a shit about that. It's when you're trying to do tricks.
Did we all do like roller skating, rollerblading?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I tried once, fell.
man,
never
I used to
fallen back on.
I used to fucking love rollerblading.
Yeah.
Rollerblading and skateboarding, I've got no issues with. And even BMXing, there's some skill
Yeah.
there. But
Rollerblading used to be sick until that joke came out.
Yeah, that one joke.
Yeah.
Would you like to do Olympics?
What?
What joke?
What's the worst thing about rollerblading? Telling your parents you gay. No one rollerbladed.
yeah.
No, I never saw a pair of rollerblades since.
I've never heard that. That's probably, to be fair, I do remember like most of my years growing up, like all my older cousins rollerbladed and everyone just stopped and all that.
Yeah, that joke did it. It did.
I'm not gay.
Yeah, because you had them proper like pro rollerblades as well, where they were like thick black with like the thingy wheels like you have like on skateboards.
Yep, you're just a black belt in sucking dick.
So yeah, then I went on skateboarding. Pretty
Fuck.
quick.
Do you know what? That screwed me in life as well. Because growing up, I learned to rollerblade. So I like went down a path where I got to the age where I could do it, and they were like, "Yeah, you're gay if you do it." So I was like, "Oh."
Your dad
Screwed.
just looks out
So
window,
then-
sees you roll past, he's like,
Yeah, but so then I jumped on the fucking skateboarding train late because then I became friends with you at Fair Park, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm skateboarding." I tried like 15 times. I just eat shit every time.
I was never that good. I could get about.
It took me like a year just to learn to fucking go. Because as well, mate, even to this day, I would kill to be able to do one of the running starts. Do you know how cool that is? I can't do it. It's so annoying. I used to go, jump, and then board would go out, man. And I just fucking.
Still got my skateboard. I'll bring it down one day.
we'll teach you how to do the
Yeah.
running star.
Nice gravelly concrete. You got to learn somehow. We'll do it next to canal.
So if you start falling, jumping canal.
yeah.
I'll fetch my fishing rod and pull you out.
Nice
That's the sad thing about skateboarding. The guy that taught me how to skateboard was Ross or Jack's little brother, so I'm getting taught by a kid that's a few years younger than me how to fucking ride a
I've
skateboard.
never seen you skateboard.
I remember
It's
him.
like, I can't skateboard very well at all. I'm kind of like
You know about Ben?
I can
Oh,
move
Ross,
about.
when he used to do it.
Oh, yeah.
So you
you
could-
did,
I can
you
move
could do a
about. I
couple
can
of
do like
tricks and
a
that,
kick flip and that, but I can't do much.
A kickflip?
No, well, not a kick, like a holly one.
A nolla.
It's fucking called.
Holly.
A dollar.
A holly!
Does Izzy know about Holly?
But like I said, I'm on his back garden, and Ross used to be stood there doing all tricks, and he'd be teaching me like this basic shit, and I'm just like you say, every time just falling and eating shit. But at least I was proud that I wasn't on a scooter.
Yeah,
I remember
I'm
him.
on the skateboard. You're on the skateboard and you're like, fuck, if a pair of handles came out like that, I'd be fucking livid.
Like he's picking gravel off his
At the
face.
time when we were growing up, there were a time where you had handles on your skateboard.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
He's picking gravel after he's just fucking ate shit, and he's like, at least I'm not on a scooter.
Yeah, 100%.
I remember my brother teaching me, well, after he learned how to do an ollie, he like showed me, I was like, that's right, how do you do it? And he goes, so you stomp and jump at the same time. And I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? How can I go down and up at the same time? It's like, well, that's how you do it. I'm like, fuck you, you're lying.
You go, fold into yourself.
I think you were the one who
Just
taught
implode.
you taught me how to do a nollie, right? So I used to like fuck about.
Here's the thing, I can't nollie. I can nollie.
You can't.
I've got goofy stance.
Oh, so you couldn't do it stood still?
No, nollie is because you have
front
two
of the
different.
board.
A goofy stance is you're having your right foot forward, and then the normal stance is having your left foot
Yeah, but
forward.
I thought not.
And then you push down on your right foot and pop up with your left.
I thought a
That's
nollie was.
An ollie is popping down with your left and going up with your
Oh,
right.
I thought the difference was one was moving, one was not.
No.
You pop at the back is your ollie in it, and the pops at the front is your nollie. So like you
I mean,
go
you can
that way
still-
and go that way.
It just depends which side you're.
That's
stood
how I
on.
learned it. But you,
All right,
Which way your shoulders facing? If your right shoulder's facing forward, it's an ollie.
I was completely wrong, man. I just showed how much I know. So
Yeah.
that would
I
point us.
could do an ollie stood still,
Mm.
and you taught me how to do that. And then you taught me how to get the basics of just skateboarding. Bear in mind, I would have to like start off real fucking slow.
one push and wobble through.
Well, yeah. Then I'd gain speed and I'd be like, right, I got it. And then I remember thinking, you were like, yeah, bro, now you just gotta like put it into while you're moving. So obviously I could do it stood still and ollie where I'd be like, oh, and I'd be like, oh, sick, got it. I'd start moving and then I'd position my feet. And after the first time of trying to like position my feet and thinking to myself, right, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I just stopped. So like, yeah, I'm not made for
You just
skateboarding.
slowly stop rolling.
I just stopped.
No.
Like, yeah, I'm not made for skateboarding.
I can imagine you stopping, you jump, and then fucking board.
Bro.
I once went down Auckland Avenue on a skateboard. And if you know Auckland Avenue?
What, outside at school?
No, outside of school.
Passwords were false. Huh?
It's where your nan used to live, that road.
Yeah.
All right.
And I was going down on skateboard there, and that's probably one of the worst I've ever done because as you're gaining speed, I like the control at skateboard's starting to go like this. And like I say, I'm not that great on a skateboard myself. I won't pretend to be. And I get towards bottom, and I've not learned how to stop.
But you just look right relaxed while you're like, oh shit.
So I'm panicking because the skateboard itself. I'm panicking because the skateboard itself's going like this, and I'm like fucking all over the shop.
Stoic as straight through Linda's fucking front.
But I'm on
Oh, sorry.
On the wall.
I'm on pavement here. I'm not on road. And as I'm going down, someone comes out the fucking garden straight into them. KO'd
Into a
me.
person?
Yeah, KO'd me, but not I fucking didn't half knock that woman out. Oh, that's so bad,
Have
bro.
you ever seen the fucking clip of that guy skateboarding and he goes over like a pipe or like it's a hose or something and the board stops but his body carries on upright? Bro, that fucking clip kills me every time. His body for at least 5 feet carries on upright.
Just eat
Like a
shit.
glitch in a game. Man, the first time I was like, oh, I was fucking crying, laughing. I wish I could see off camera what happened to him.
He just kept going like that forever.
He didn't break stance at all.
Some say he's still floating.
It was so fucking. What did I put that clip in?
Yeah, I've had that before though, where I've gone straight into a curb. And
You
the only
just
thing that's
carried
kept
on.
momentum, yeah. And I grazed my knee. It was outside Ollie School.
Where
I did
it-
that, and I just thought,
fucking hell.
and I was walking home. I thought, fuck this, and I just carried my board all the way home. I've been down Rutland Road before, where I've come off on the path. You know the house, the skate park.
Yeah.
It, like as soon as you get to the bottom, it's right around the corner, isn't it? I was getting to the bottom, and I was on the path, and I came off, still on the path, and my board went onto fucking road, and someone ran it all. Got absolutely crushed. He came out, I was like 14 at the time, and he's having a go like, with a few people. They're having a go with me, proper go. And then he finally like drove off and everything. And then we all went to his house, and everyone scared, and I stood there with no board.
Oh my god, that's brutal.
Yeah. You're only just about to get there, and I'm like,
I mean, on the way home it would be as bad. But
Oh
on the
my
way
God.
there.
You would have thought they would have been like, yeah.
Hey, do you want
let's
to go
put
to
us
it?
both
Yeah,
to
there
it.
you go.
Let's put us both to it.
I
they
would
might
just
have let me have a
rotate.
go.
Rotate a bit.
Just to start, I was like, I had a board 10
Like
minutes
just
ago.
tears still coming from having getting yelled at.
And I was looking at these cell boards there, but they're all like customizable. So you buy the deck, then the trucks, then the bearings and all that shit. And I was like looking at like
Expensive, though.
it's gonna end up like being £250. I got a £30 one off Argos. So I'm like, I'm not ready for this. I don't earn money.
Oh, fucking hell.
But the one I've got at home's a custom one. I should bring that in.
Yeah.
Because I don't fucking use it anymore. But we should
Put it on
for a
both.
laugh.
Bro,
Do a
I
video.
ain't going nowhere near it. I used to
No, come on.
shit myself.
I mean, I'll
on
come
a
off it as
skateboard.
well.
I used to shit myself on a skateboard, bro. But I
Buy,
used to
like,
do
really
it.
kiddish knee
I-
pads and a helmet.
I was the epitome of like, there's a word for it where like I was just doing it because Tommy did it.
Kiss ass.
I mean, that kind of fits too, but no, there's an actual word for it. Like,
so like trend following or something. Or
I
wagging.
Mimicking.
yeah, I was just like a bit like a sheep. I was just like, oh, Tommy does it. I did find it cool, but I was like, even in my head, I was like, you can't do this. But I was still like, yeah, I can do it. In my head, I was just like, I just want to rollerblade.
Yeah. And then he just said out loud, I want to suck cock.
But the thing is, I used to be like, I couldn't do tricks, but I used to be confident of riding a bike, and there's like a dirt track near my house, and I remember I was going around that once, and I came off that, and I went flying, and I was like, yeah, this ain't for me.
He's
And
up
then
for it,
in my
right?
heart of
Until he
hearts-
falls.
In my heart of hearts, I was just like, I just want to fucking rollerblade, man.
Going like that on bike and goes, why the fuck do people do this? And gets off it, ditches it.
But then I remember first time I ever stepped on an ice skating ring, I was sick. And everyone else was eating shit. And I'm there
still
like,
eat
ha, you fucking pussy holes, take piss out of me for fucking rollerblading.
I'm all right. Like after
Like, oh, gayer.
Yeah, you've got to get used to it again. I've got to get used to it again when I go.
Wait,
ice skating.
because we're in two conversations
Yeah,
now, and
yeah.
everyone's gonna be very confused, especially when I edit this back. What I'm saying.
I just went, oh, look, gayer. I'm doing like pirouettes and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I always think Bryan Cranston in Malcolm in the Middle. Rollerblades. Are we all saying rollerblades? It's for all the skates, isn't it? Because obviously the blades. Blades.
Oh,
No,
it's
the
roller-
roller
the
skates
the
of,
four
like,
in the
the
row.
next
to each other.
The skates.
Blades
the-
are, it's one
yeah.
line.
Got you. Right. I just figured it out as I was saying that. Stupid. I can edit that.
So you said the right word first time.
yeah. I do feel
Yeah.
like,
And then you go, well, I dub. Yes, that's correct.
Your voice.
Yeah, and then I go, yeah, I do it.
to be fair though, I don't know, did any of you actually do rollerblading when you were younger?
A little bit.
For a little
Right.
bit.
I got
So,
some,
like-
tried them on, fell on my ass, hurt my bike, never put them back
Even
on.
though it was like one of them things where like to watch someone do it was pretty camp, but to do it, it felt fucking sick.
Yeah.
It just felt natural.
It's to the point where you're like, showing off
No.
makes you, to me, even gayer.
It makes
When you
flamboyant.
get down
mate.
on one leg and you put the one forward,
Yeah.
you think, are you imagining going into an arse right now?
My leg is the cock.
Do you want to tell the story when you saw? You can take the name out. On bike.
It weren't. This isn't my story.
Oh, I thought you saw it. No.
But it was. I'll edit this name out. It was.
Oh, yeah.
Story. I think it was anyway. And I know, yeah. Just your classic stories. Someone having an accident on a bike. It just went past on bike. Someone got muttered to him when he went past, and he took. And
He turned me.
yeah, fully went behind and went, you fucking what? Anyway, that's the end of that story.
Oh no!
there's
And
no
it makes
funnier.
it so much funnier because it was him that happened to.
Yeah. Just going like, he's seen anyone go like that. It's fucking, because the trick, everyone know what the trick is to get out of that.
Faster.
Yeah,
have
you
to
gotta
go
speed
faster.
up. But that's the last thing you think of when you're doing that. Like, I was speeding up, gonna
Do
save
you know
my
what?
life.
Do you know what? When you first told me that story when we were younger, there were like two things that made me laugh. Is like his face when that must have been happening must have been.
Yeah.
But then I thought it would have been funny if it was blank faced.
But because the thing that got said to him, and I forgot what it was, pissed him off. So it's the juxtaposition of him going, "You what?"
Anger to fear.
Yeah. You what?
And then imagine he eats shit, gets up and tries to square up to whoever just said something.
There's a gravel stuck in his face.
This is what he said.
I'm sorry, but he's like the least intimidated person when he walks up to try and square up to you. Oh,
He used to
my
try it on with
God.
everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
All. No, I don't want to call them out.
Come on.
I'll edit this out. But all of them, they were all just little bitches.
Yeah, 100%.
And they were all for sure.
Yeah.
And
I remember
they're all like, if you see them now, they're all right small.
Yeah, they weren't exactly tall going through school, but yeah, they're all.
They're all like 5, 6,
Yeah.
something like that. Push. They're all like small blokes. But
Like Chris's size.
Yeah. No,
I'm about to say, no, it's like Chris got real quiet there.
Yeah, my size.
that's not your size.
Like Chris is high, but
Just
just
smaller
Yeah, but
than
they're all,
Chris.
but yeah, they're all.
Hey.
No, I'm gonna say.
I mean, I could bench all of them, to be fair. I mean, I could bench
Get
all
it
of them.
out.
They're all like...
Get it
fucking
out.
two-
shut up!
Just
I'm
shout.
just trying to talk.
They're all weedy as fuck as well. This is
Oh,
getting
yeah.
edited out. So we can...
Yeah, man, no, they are.
I remember
No.
once like once tried starting with me and fucking steers on Sice.
Stays beers.
Oh yeah, Steve's beers.
What, when we were at school?
Yeah, I'm in front of the queue and I'd order a slush puppy. He started calling me a so I ordered a slush puppy. And I went, and I,
This
no,
is
literally-
probably why you don't know who you are.
I thought you
I
read
think
it.
slush puppies
Anyway.
might be gayer than rollerblades.
I don't know.
I don't know. I do enjoy
Well,
it.
yeah, but calling it
pup.
by that, it might be gayer than rollerblades.
What's your problem? Because it says it on the fucking twisty thing.
No,
I said to you, I said to I'll kick your ass out.
Is that what he said to you?
No,
Where's your
like,
fucking rollerblade, you
I guarantee you.
no, I'm going to beat your ass, fuck your ass, and then beat your ass again.
And the dad just goes, fuck you.
Ooh, purple.
he's going past going.
Taste purple.
He goes past and goes, "Where's your fucking rollerblade?"
Whoa.
Purple. So we play with that in purple.
Oh, I say he's like the least intimidating
Oh, my
person.
God.
Once in English, his cousin.
Oh, video's
the
over.
teacher.
Yeah, that's the alarm.
What was that?
It's the USB thing. It's like it sort of like
Make sure they're recording, bro.
it's still coming out. These are still recording as well.
Yeah.
Like it half, the after the half come out, but it's sort of like glitches. It still records. The phone laptop keeps up.
Oh, I was just saying, like his cousin was English teacher. His cousin was an English teacher at school.
Fifth Park.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Was that Scouse or what?
Yeah, the Scouseish one.
Miss Bat.
Yeah.
No, it weren't.
That was
like
his
that.
cousin.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was.
It might not be her, but English teacher at school was his cousin.
I
remember
thought
that
it were.
little crazy one with curly hair. I don't know her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been her, yeah.
I remember them. She was just
I know one of them
psycho.
were, yeah.
Yeah.
It weren't Miss Bat, though.
I don't know,
Definitely.
but I don't know the teacher's name. All I'm saying is that she was cousin. And I'm sat in class, right, and there's me here, this side of me, and then there's
Many names.
and then there's
I know he's making Tommy's work hard, bro.
and then there's opposite side, and I'm not a big fan of either of them two. To be fair, I was just chilling.
Yeah, I'll keep that bit in though, because you're gonna have to keep making me edit these names, but I'll keep that bit in just.
Yeah.
And then I'll put fucking into.
So I just sat there, and he's doing no, but he's been relentless, but just ripping into her whole lesson. And at one point, I'm just like, yeah, that's enough now. Shut the fuck up.
Said it again.
It's alright.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm like, that's enough now. Shut the fuck up. And he's like, oh, what's it to you? Is she your girlfriend or something like that? You know, starts acting clever. And I'm like, you got two choices.
It's alright, just go on. It don't matter. Send it. This is never getting.
You keep doing it, meaning he's gonna have to do the beat.
Yeah. I'll just edit me going beep. Like, for real.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm like, you've got two choices. Like, you said your piece. That's enough. Shut up. Or I'll knock you the fuck out. Those are your two options. Shut the fuck up, or I'll knock you the fuck out. And then he gets like right clever, and it's like I say, his cousin, who's teacher at the time, like steps in, and she's like breaks it all up. And then afterwards, I'm just like, he's like, see, you ain't got the balls. I went, I don't give a shit if she is your cousin. I said, I'll knock you out here. Or we can do it straight after class if you want, whichever one's best for you. And then he like pipes down, and I'm like, those are your two options now. Those are the two options now or after class. And I'm stood there, and I'm like, he don't say up to me afterwards, and I'm stood at the door waiting for him at end of class, like similar to what happened with Jack at PE. And I'm stood at end of class there, and he comes out and he's like, you know, I'm only joking, Kieran. It's only a bit of fun. And I was just like, whatever, fucked off. And yeah, one last time.
Just leave that last one in, that last guy. Beep them on, and last one just let us slip in.
And I
Like
was just
fucking does
like,
it cheeky as well. Oh, sorry.
I was just like, oh,
Babe yourself, man.
fucking weasel. And like I said,
Hazel. Oh, it's like,
Mate, there were loads of people at our school. They used to mouth off like they were big guys, and then as soon as someone
he
put it on
only
their
started
toes, they
speaking
shit
up.
themselves.
honestly,
you
he
were?
only started about year 9, year 10. He
were
only
you
started,
big at that point?
Yeah.
yeah, about year 9, year 10. I
started getting
my God,
tall, weren't you?
I weren't the tallest then, but yeah, I started growing again.
Picked up where he left off.
Oh,
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, I was just like, he only started getting clever because his cousin was the teacher. It's as simple as that.
You gotta zoom in on that little fucking.
Like a little.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, there was so many weasels
Rollerblading.
at school.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, room 101.
yeah.
I'll put redacted in.
Yeah, all of them. Get them gone.
Do you know what though? There were a lot of knobheads at our school, but I do mostly think fondly on my school time.
Yeah, same.
Say that again.
Like, even though there was a lot of knobheads that went to our school,
Yeah.
more so than not, I think of school time fondly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's a lot of things though. You don't try and remember bad times, do you?
No, but some people look back on school and hate it.
yeah, some people.
Yeah,
really.
they do. But then a lot of them don't have
Like some people,
arguments. For
some
why.
people peak in school. Like that's the best their life's
That's
ever gonna.
shocking.
Yeah,
Honey.
I thought you
I
meant
can
like
name-
it's just fucking.
I can,
Another name.
Yeah, sorry, I had to join in.
He's probably
But
dead
I
anyway.
can name. I could, mate. So I won't say the name, but there
Might
was.
as well.
Alright, fuck it, Mr. PE teacher. Yeah, mate. He would rock up to any class when he was like covering for a teacher, and he'd be in hot pants, the shortest shorts.
yeah,
And he'd be one gust away from his dick poking out. And he'd be in the middle of like cooking. It's like, why? Put a pair of fucking trousers on, man.
Proper
stirring
stitching
sauce
bacon
for his
as well.
knob.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Sorry, man. I just think that's gonna be like.
I'll have to be that guy, man.
Pause. Do you know what? Through school though, like
He's definitely smashed
Skate-
his knob into someone's sin before.
skateboarding was something that I used to look at. I think, fuck, I wish I could do that, but then just never like had the patience to try and do it. When I used to watch you like play guitar, I'd be like, fuck, I wish I could do that, but never had the patience to just learn it.
There's a guitar in that case now.
Yeah, man, I'm busy. I'm busy.
How much better is it we had, Kieran?
But
He won't
but
do
then
it. Get out! Oh, good timing. Get out!
but then but then like I used to look at Perry and Brendan and people at school who were sick on drums, and that was the one time when I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm gonna put the effort in and learn drums. So that the school was like,
rock
oh,
band.
we're gonna provide instructor to like teach you to drum. So I was like, mate, sick. And then they hit me with like, but it'll be on your dinner time. And I was like, that's not fucking fair. I went to like 4 lessons and I charge this. I'm fucking not coming no more. And I remember I used to walk. I don't know if when I used to go on dinner with you, we'd come out of music and my drum lesson would be directly after music.
Oh, yeah.
And Miss Burnage would be like, oh, we're paying for your drum lessons and you're not turning up. And I was like, oh yeah, I keep forgetting, whatever, sorry, blah, blah, blah. And then I'd walk down music corridor and I'd do like a little glass playing window. And I just put me through a drumming instructor, just be like, and I'd fucking run off and go on my dinner.
Sorry, mate. Rice and spices waiting. Offer 2 coming right up.
I think eventually in this new room, I think Connor's on about getting a electric drum kit.
Oh, yeah.
This thing, just have a few blasts on it if you want.
I'm busy.
Washing my hair that day. Sorry, man. And told you when. Really greasy.
It was like
shower as a bidet.
it was like a theme I saw when I was growing up. I'd see someone, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool as shit. I want to learn how to do that. And then someone would be like, oh, I'll teach you. And I'd be like,
I've got Call of
I'm
Duty
busy.
at 8.
I'm busy. Busy, mate. I'm sorry.
Nukes aren't going to collect themselves.
Yeah, man.
I get like that though. When you want to do some shit and then you're like, so much easier just to not do it.
Yeah.
Like I'm too comfortable.
What do you want to do? I've got some £1 million butts. If you want to do something.
Yeah, let's
Bring it
let's
back.
get into it. Yeah, let's
Fitness style.
Right.
yeah.
So I got 3.
I don't know. I don't know how much more we'll be able to like fit in. You know, if we've got a lot more stuff happening, because all we've done is mention Room 101
I don't know.
and then gone on it.
Well, I've got
I need to just cut some out and save it for next week.
£1 million butt,
Okay.
and then I've got thread of the week, and then if we want to do something at the end, we'll just add something to end. Not yet. Right. So first one out of the £3 million butts. £1 million butt. Anytime you press a button or a switch, someone randomly in a 100-mile radius dies.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. For £1 million.
Are you in that random?
You're in that random.
Oh, if I'm in that random, I'm pressing every fucking button.
How many?
I'm going to go stand in a unnamed area of Sheffield and just go press every button. I
Oh
see.
yeah, so you could go anywhere.
Yeah, so you just go away from people you like and be around people you don't like.
Yeah.
Like, do you have that much of a need to push buttons? You
I
weren't
can't
going to
say it on
travel.
camera.
You're going to travel just to push
Kieran
a button.
knows the area I've got in mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 areas I've got in mind.
There'll be
to be
a
honest.
lot
The next door.
There'll be a lot of baguettes getting dropped.
Yeah, I'm thinking either next, just over Channel, or somewhere on this island, but just
before.
About 5 mile that way.
A what mile radius?
100.
100-mile radius.
No, it'd have to be France. Then. I mean, undisclosed location.
Yeah, I mean redacted.
Wee.
Yeah, you'd hit it once. Here, get all the mail, travel, and then hit it loads of times.
I'd be like fucking. I forgot every drummer ever existed for a second. I'm just on the button.
You'd be like, you'd have it on. Like when they go to battle and they've got just that snare drum on a strap round it, like, just on the button.
Like, you do understand you don't have to do this.
Yeah, I do.
It's just like,
Yeah, but I'm rich.
yeah, but what I'm saying is you get the £1 million and everything else stays the same. It's just that anytime you would press a button, someone dies. In
Yeah,
100.
so-
Oh, so you don't get £1 million every time you press it?
No.
You just get £1 million.
No,
Yeah.
get $1 million, put it in someone's name. I'm gonna go do God's work until the button kills me.
I'd probably.
Get on one of them high-speed trains and just do the entire country.
Get it under a
Yeah, but
sewing
you're
machine.
moving on a train, so your radius is constantly changing.
That's it.
So you
No
just
one's
leave-
getting missed.
You're just leaving a wake dead body.
It's called efficiency. I'm wiping out every single one.
It's just people playing it and just dropping it straight away, looking at
Bullet
the
train.
I'm thinking like, imagine you take it, you're on a plane on holiday and you're like, oh, I need a drink. Boom, boom. Kill pilot.
Yeah, that's. Oh, every time you press any button.
Yeah, any button.
Imagine
Oh,
you
right.
going.
I thought you were a button that you give me.
No.
I've not been following the rules.
Yes. So you get the £1 million,
button.
but anytime you press any button or switch, like you normally would, like even if it's just a light switch or whatever,
Right.
someone in a 100-mile radius dies.
Yeah.
It's my excuse to be lazy and get everyone else to do.
I can't.
Turn light
Yeah,
on
but the
for a
thing
day.
is, when people say, you have to then convince them that this is something you
They
got to
just
live
get
by now.
diagnosed with OCD, wouldn't you? Like, it's not his fault. He thinks if he presses it, someone's gonna die.
That's a good point, to be fair.
I live on disability as well. Winner.
300 million bank. Be $1 million bank.
Fuck you.
What's the conversion rate from feet to meters? It's 3 feet per meter, isn't it?
Depends on the size of your feet.
Wait.
Sorry.
I'm not too sure, mate.
Something like that.
Why is that?
Yeah.
I'm still your friend, by the way.
Why is that matter?
Huh?
Why is
So I'm
that
thinking how far up you'd be in a plane for you to press a button on the plane, and for the invisible
still
sort of
catch
force
everyone on
field.
ground.
You'd still catch.
You would.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
it's like
catch
100 miles is like above atmosphere, I think.
Yeah, you catch people
Okay.
on ground.
Good.
You might even if you look if you
International
I was
Space
gonna say,
Station.
yeah, if you're unlucky, you might catch him on space station all the way around.
Yeah, just
just
above you.
press button on plane, you look out when you see shuttle just fucking crash.
Subnautica. Just I've been drinking yours this time.
No. Just
Why
because
did you put yours over here on my side?
Jack, give me one.
just because you wanted a fucking Coke
Marvel.
on plane, you've killed
Yeah.
International Space Station.
It was worth it.
That's probably what. It's even on camera too.
Hey, Coca-Cola's going to end up making an advert like this.
Wanna die?
When I die.
Diet Coke.
Or if you are lost in space, you think there's no way out of this, and then you just got your Buzz Lightyear buttons there, and you go. Anyway,
But the thing is,
Infinity
the
and
thing-
beyond.
yeah.
the thing is as well, imagine you go to somewhere that's like really like the population's minimal. So you go to like Outback in Australia and you got to press a button.
Just watching
Your
kangaroos
chances, no,
fall
but
over.
your chances of death are just
Yeah, straight into the middle of the Oz. But does it count for animals?
no, it's people.
So I was gonna say as well. Imagine you're on train and you like press buttons to turn light off in your room, and you look out window and you just see a fucking horse fall over.
I was just thinking, but if you go to somewhere where there's not a lot of people, you'd have to start ringing people like, "Oh, do you mind meeting me here? just come and get me."
Phone in, plug up. Can you do a drop off here, mate? He turns up, you turn light on, and he drops dead.
Yes.
Take all this shit.
See, I'm a gambling man. It'd be like Russian roulette, a new version of Russian roulette. Just try and get a 100-mile radius where there's only me and 5 other people. All put mill on table, last man standing.
Imagine like you're in the middle of the town centre and you need to phone a new number. It's like do. People around you. Pop, pop, pop.
Is it touchscreen count as a button?
Button, yeah.
I'd have one of them fart buttons. No, you press it, it goes.
I don't
I
think
just-
so.
Well, so it's just insult to injury.
Yeah.
Someone dies to a fart sound.
No, what? Fuck you. Not you. Not you. Not you.
Yeah, die.
975 clicks later. Finally!
Security's trying to drag me out. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no.
You're two gonna get it soon.
He gets me.
Right, next one. £1 million, but anytime you nut / climax, you're teleported to a random place on Earth.
Oh, I'm checking that every time. The thrill. Wait, is it you and your partner?
It's just you.
Where am
It's just you.
Anywhere on Earth.
Yeah.
Wait, like, so anytime you nut, so is it like...
It's
as
it's not
soon
going to
as
be
that
somewhere
starts-
where you're going to die instantly.
Oh, right, I was gonna say, 'cause like 75% is the ocean, isn't it?
Is it like
So you just
soon
fucking
as
nut
you
and you're in a
start
gorilla
nutting?
cage.
Or is it... Is
To
there a
be
delay?
fair,
Oh.
Is there a
Why am I
delay
still
after I've
hard?
nutted? Or is it instant?
no, it's pretty much.
Well, you have
instant.
time to pull your trousers up.
No, what I'm saying is... obviously, when you nut, there's more than one...
Oh, so you just appear somewhere and then dribbles
Oh,
out.
so the initial spurt, and then,
like a world...
and then it drips.
I'll be at
But
like
then-
a world leaders conference. It's teleported me to straight on the face.
It's going to be a rake mess in your house with that first spurt. 'Cause you have to go all the way back, and it's just annoying that time you clean it up.
That first one won't be a problem.
Running late for work, you're like, I'm going to take my chances.
What, in like 5,000 trillion
Right.
to land at work.
I might land in just outside. Let's find out.
I'm just
And then
thinking.
you go, oh! And then someone goes, bonjour, and you go, no!
I'm like, no, get me out of here. Wake up, wake up.
Bonjour. Oh, shocking.
You better have your wallet and your
On
passport.
PP? No.
No. Proper scared.
Oh, you better have your wallet and your passport on you at all times.
For the audience that don't know, Jack really doesn't like
The French.
people.
I think they've covered that by now.
Not just French, just the French. The whole concept of French.
I'm just-
43 subscribers are in a hit.
I just think like, imagine you miss this walking in and you're like suitcase either side here, like in holiday gear, and you're like, see you in a bit, love. And then just,
Yeah, you've got one suitcase like looped up around your forearm, so you're like that.
and you fucking like no pulp. Freeze
Nightcrawler
cold.
over there, yeah.
Oh,
Get a message from Mrs. Thing. You wait till I get home. You're like, uh-oh. She comes home, there's just a smear of curtains and you're
Yeah,
gone.
yeah. Where have you gone now?
she walks in as you disappear.
Yeah, just,
Oh!
just sees that. Over his shoulder.
That'd be very funny. That'd be fucking very funny. That would be very
It's
funny.
like Nightcrawler, you just...
Like,
Oh my god.
We're not... Oh, shit, it's gone.
Oh man.
where's he gone? Moscow?
Oh my god.
It's going to be cold in them shorts.
So you'd take them on it?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. 100% taking money on that one.
See what happens, innit?
Yeah, it'd be good for
What if you have a wet dream and you just wake up right underwater?
Oh, yeah.
underwater.
He just said it only teleport you where you wouldn't die.
Instantly.
Well, it's just,
Way you would've
so it
done
happens
so.
every time you eat your last then. So you're like, see you in a bit.
That's definitely only birthdays
gone.
and Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's-
I'm on the highway to...
oh,
Okay.
I bet that'd probably be best way to get out of a relationship though. They don't want to be in no more, I suppose.
She walks in and just... My hand's got
Well,
confused.
I'm
then.
thinking like if you fucking her and you think, right, this is last time and I'm done.
I hate you.
Just before you know, we're over.
What the f...
Yeah, last one.
So does everyone taking money there?
I'd take them on it just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
is that irresponsible of me that I have a child and I'm like, yeah, I'll take the money?
I'd start an OnlyFans. Right? I'd just be filming myself and go, let's see where we go.
Mate,
Spin that wheel.
That'd be a good idea.
that's a, but no, but
Yeah,
to be fair.
yeah, it'd make you irresponsible, but it'd make you rich. So gives a fuck.
keep sending money back.
Yeah.
Think of what you'll make on OnlyFans.
They've got money.
Yeah.
You'll be providing, you just won't be there much.
Next one,
But Jack,
last one, £1 million but yeah, you have to leave the podcast, even though you know the podcast is going to go on to be like a relative success.
Give me my money.
what's the
Is that
relative?
what you were looking at? Oh, I thought you needed piss.
Being funny. You all just look at
I thought you were going to tell
I
me.
thought you were going to tell you. I'm not going to lie.
you leave the podcast and I left immediately.
I mean,
Yeah, before you even
What's
said
the
it, would you rather
success?
leave the podcast?
So what? I don't know. That's obviously what you would think is a relative success. Let's say we're on like $500,000 subs. You were getting a decent amount of money each. You know.
Well, the minute
No.
I can't afford to leave.
we've invested too much.
I mean, like, all right. So let's say you're earning at least like a few $100,000 a year for a podcast. At least, no. In fact, yeah, around 100 to 200,000 a year for a podcast.
Oh no, I just couldn't afford to leave because it's all the setup and shit. But it don't matter. Anyway,
No, but I'm just saying.
No,
you
we'd
can
pay
take-
someone to do
you
that.
Can take you can take the mill.
I'd leave and put 500 grand back into podcast viola and
Whoa.
then go on. To
But then
Oreo.
we'll-
Yeah,
we're
not
let's
getting
do
any
that.
I
right.
was gonna say we're
And then-
richer than you, Ian. Like
The
2
other
years.
the other $500,000 used to hire a hitman to take us all out.
Yeah, but then you lot can start giving me money back. Like,
Alright.
getting your feet off the ground, whatever it says.
I mean, depends on how successful I'm at the time, but
If you have that successful attitude, then you are. So we're already like raking it in, sure.
well, we're what minimum 500 this time next year. Minimum.
yeah.
Year
that's
after
gonna
it'll be
Would
5,000.
be
Year
nice.
after that 50, and we're finally earning money.
It's gonna
3
be-
years. 3 years earning money. Come on, boys.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy.
It's gonna be me.
Right.
Right. Do you wanna,
And then we'll all shave his heads.
do you wanna move on to thread of the week?
This week it's Freddie Mercury.
Be a question mark.
Subscribe, YouTube. That were you.
Right. So this one, because again, I don't know if you wanted to tell your own stories. It's not like super bad about this one. It's like the weirdest / harshest punishment you received as a child.
Didn't
Well, I know
receive
Jack's
all
waking
that
up
much.
with leg time.
I knew that one.
Oh God! Don't bring that.
Let's
back.
not go down that fucking road
This
again.
is your twos.
I don't.
Couldn't think real real. I just saw a load of dumb shit. Like eating Lego. It never happened, but it would be funny.
My mum told me when she was young, she used to get locked in cellar where they were like no light or no, like a coal cellar. I mean, and
That's
she used to
that's
chuck her in a
abuse.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can believe that from your nan.
My nan was so like sweet and pleasant to her grandkids, but apparently to her kids she was brutal.
Mate, it's just the same.
Yeah, I never really got any bad punishment. I remember my dad never raised a hand to me as a kid, but there were one
You
time
should have.
when he fucking were like having a go at me and he had a coat hanger in his hand and he was like brandishing it as if he were threatening me with it. And
Tried
as he was
to
like that, he
post
fucking
about you.
Yeah,
lobbed-
oh, yeah, a bit
he
late.
fucking lobbed it by accident and it fucking wiped me. And I remember like as it hit me, I thought, like, I was looking at him, I thought, oh, he's guilty. He feels guilty. I fucking
Got you, bitch.
milked it. I milked it. But
got a new Xbox there
it's
after.
only time my dad were like, fucking, yeah, take fucking money, shut up.
Don't tell your mum. Yeah, the first one were an accident. The next 3 or 4 he meant them ones.
You used
then-
that Xbox to beat me with.
And then my mum, I used to like slap round back at legs or something if I were not.
Yeah,
No.
stuff like that, like
Yeah.
round back of legs and ass.
Yeah, or aunt or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of days in a coma.
I got slapped round the face off my mum, but I fully deserved
You go,
it.
what?
I got slapped round the face off my mum, but I fully deserved it.
They might use
Thing is,
it.
when I got older, I learned like I can take my mum's slaps. That's now I can mouth and I can take
But
it.
she can't take mine.
So we were like, I used to push my mum to the limit where she'd slap me, and then if I carried on, she'd be like, "I'm getting your dad," and then I'd be like, "Ah, really back in." Really
All right, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, mum.
Really
Sorry,
fucking
I love you, mum.
Right, if your dad growing up,
Just his footstep, just his foot hitting ground when he's sleeping for nights. I'd be like, "Oh shit, what have I done? What have I
I'm
done?"
dead. Just writing your last will and testament as he's coming downstairs.
Think out it forward is you're only one who grew up to be bigger than your dad.
Yeah.
My dad's a fucking hobbit, though. We're all bigger than my dad.
So,
My daughter's halfway there.
so there was some fucking crazy ones on Reddit. There were some dark ones as well that I had to not put in. But yeah, I'll go through them. So again, thread was
None.
worst/craziest punishments from childhood. First one, Mom's boyfriend would hold me upside down over a balcony.
Over. Oh, I hope.
You got Michael Jackson.
It's first floor.
Yeah, first floor.
Just first
I
floor.
mean, you could just still die from that, couldn't you?
Mate, that's
That's
I don't know. That's fucking mad.
That has reminded me of one that I did get as a youngin, though. Again, probably deserved it. Been a little shit, like 4 or 5 year old. And like my mum's uncle or something's picked me up and sat me on top of the door. I shit myself. I can't be
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
And I've passed that tradition on and done it to all my siblings and my daughters. It's scary up there, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't like it.
This one is borderline bad, as in like illegal. Nipples pinched by my mom. I wouldn't recommend it if you had a daughter. So that's a female. That's on there.
They turn her on.
Just because it
It
turns
doesn't,
you
it
on.
doesn't specify, mate. But the fact that you asked that question proves that we make these jokes, and they are very like they're relevant. You know.
Why do you think he's sat with his leg up his eye and fucking bricked up? We were just going to
In fact,
bang.
there's one further on.
Settle!
There's one further on in a bit. Like,
Like in cartoons when they have a
Do you
lump
not
on their
like
head.
it? Do you not like a nipple twist
Mom,
from anyone?
from your mum, yeah. Yeah, there's one in a bit that Kieran will probably like. Do you know, like that's so Raven thing, the old show where it's in his eye. But for Kieran, it'll be memories of his childhood. Like, I'll say it and he'll remember. Yeah. Next one. My parents used to cover me in lard and put me in the pit bull pen. Yeah, you better fucking run, bitch. I'm just gonna have a drink too.
You know, she always got gold on sports days.
Yeah. Just in old photos like
I'm gonna say something. You've probably only him that get it. It's like oiled up like Tiore when he's running.
Who? Oh yeah.
that. I thought you weren't going to get it then.
We're all just like, what the fuck you on about?
He's a footballer. He baby holds himself up before he plays.
Oh,
Some people can't.
So they can't
Because he's
grab
so
him.
fast, they can't grab him.
Next one. Do you know? This is weird. I saw this one so many times. It must be like a common thing for people that grow up on like farms and stuff. Clean a dead sheep out of a horse tank. I had to get it out in pieces.
Nice.
why had it been trampled up, smashed a bit?
Probably left there for
Yeah.
a few weeks and started.
I'm guessing it was so big they couldn't just lift it, so they had to.
Also, since when did horses have tanks? We're all worrying about Ukraine and China. Why are we not worried about the horses? They have tanks.
I know. And how does the sheep get to pilot it? Just kind of holding on to joystick.
They got me. Those commies.
Poor as hell. Yeah, that's the sound of their helicopters.
And machine guns.
Ding, 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 ding.
Next one. This made me laugh when I read this one. I spilled fish food, so my mother made me eat it off the floor. Just imagine just being like, I've spent food money this month. Some fucker's eating that. So if it's not the fish, it's definitely you.
Yeah.
Spillage is leakage. We've said this many a time.
Have you ever had fish food?
No,
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never.
It's just
tried
fish.
You never been curious and been like,
No,
Fish food is fish.
I've never had fish, so
you never had fish.
I've never had a pet fish.
I thought you meant you never eaten fish. I'm like, who are you?
Yeah.
I've eaten
on an
fish.
island, bro.
I've never had a pet fish though.
Yeah, I've had fish food before. You don't need to have a fish to have fish food.
I fixed you some in
Bro,
it.
I mean, my auntie used to have it, but I never
But we've got to put it down for you to laugh.
like salt bay into your mouth.
I'll regurgitate it. Yeah, and it's like, who gives a shit if you've spilled a bit of fish food? It's like little pieces
And then
of
just over the
paper,
fucking
innit?
shit up.
Yeah.
It literally last month's what's your problem?
Next one. I slammed the door to my room, so my parents took the door off.
No, you just unlocked a memory. That happened to me. But they didn't just take the door off. My mum came up, grabbed the door and ripped it off its hinges and threw it down the stairs.
You know what?
And then stood there in door and went, nah, fucking slam it. I shat.
Bearing in mind,
Yeah, I
there's now
shat.
there's now holes down his staircase. Let doors.
You know when I read
Scraped
that?
all wallpaper off.
Do you know when I read that?
The
Yeah.
house you're in now?
No, when we lived
other
at Kinnaird.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you know?
I had a strop as a teenager. Walked upstairs, slammed bedroom door. She's following me. I'm like, oh, here we go. Like, door's gonna open, then the door disappeared.
Like the fucking Hulk.
Yeah, my mum's just stood there like,
Just in like a
now I die.
in a leather trench coat and sunglasses. Now you have no door. And walks off.
Do you know what made me laugh
I
about
had a
that?
blanket for a year, just hanging up.
What made me laugh about that is like if you're a teenager at the age of like wanking and shit.
I was.
Yeah, but I'm saying, imagine you just so adamant, you're like, I'm still wanking. No door, you just stood there looking at open door like that. You decided to do this.
You did this, Mum, not me.
No, rip that off its hinges.
Imagine your mum's just like, oh, I'll have it back. Go back.
Chemical warfare.
Oh my god, this one. This one made me wince. My grandmother cut my fingernails nearly halfway down until they bled.
How weird's that? I was watching Black Swan last night. And there's a scene in there what's a lot like that.
Pure torture. I don't like it.
So she was making sure that she cut a finger.
Yeah, she was like purposely cutting the nails down to halfway to make them bleed and painful.
So like that halfway down kind of thing. And you get that horrible feeling of that sponginess underneath, don't you?
Pulling skin off, like, oh man.
Like when you get too far down and then you're like touching, you think, ah.
Yeah. Like just anything, never mind your nail, just touching your finger it'd make it hurt. 'Cause from the pressure. Oh god. Fuck that.
You get them little fucking peely bits in corner.
yeah.
That man needed putting
all the way
down.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens in Black. You seen Black Swan?
No, I don't think so.
There's a bit where she peels in, it goes down to here. And I'll watch it with Danielle. She'll go like that. I look at her, she'll like.
It's like the bit in SpongeBob where they drop the sofa on Squidward's foot. Have you seen that bit?
No.
Oh, they drop the sofa on Squidward's foot and pull it and it just rags his fucking toenail.
Oh.
He's a squid for starters. How does he have toenail? But it's hard to watch.
This one,
They have campfires. in that show.
Yeah, I love that
heard,
show.
I've heard like a lot of people that grew up in like African households got used to get beat with like sticks or stuff.
Rolling pins and stuff.
And then
belt
this
and
one
shit.
says, my mum broke wooden spoons on my ass. Mate, have you
What,
like,
she tried
whacked a wooden spoon on the side? Mate, that takes some fucking force, man.
I bet
Jesus
his ass is
Christ.
proper conditioned.
One of my old
like
one of my
granite.
friends, one of my friends used to say like his mum used to do so. I think the dedication to fucking snap a wooden spoon.
Dedication.
What point do you like, I think he's learned his lesson?
I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah.
20 minutes in.
This is only going to cost me another wooden spoon.
Innit?
Go
Every
out
time,
there.
every time your mum goes to Tesco, she comes back with like 5 new wooden spoons. She's just like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
Halfway through stirring.
What have I done?
Yeah, halfway through stirring soup and fucking breaks. It's like, I can't fucking stir the soup anymore.
Again, my friend who I said grew up in an African household said he had to do this one as well. Had to kneel in the corner on rice, only able to come out to eat and go to the bathroom.
I've heard that one before, yeah.
Had to kneel on rice.
Yeah, like uncooked rice. Stuff like ours eventually would like cut into your skin.
It reminded me of another one as well, actually, but it's not as bad as that. my dad used to put us on naughty chairs in opposite corners of the room if me and my brother were fighting. But then he'd go off doing stuff and forget. So we'd spend like 3 hours just sat staring at the wall. Because we're not going to stay up because he's going to shout at us. But I am hungry now.
You just come back and it's like a fucking thing out.
Yeah, it'd walk past living room, see us and be like, oh, fuck. Go on, you've been good now. Carry on. And we're just...
Just pasty white legs,
Yeah.
no blood in them.
We didn't dare say it. Been here for 2 hours and we shut the fuck up.
Like just psychotic scribblings on wall. Like you just fucking lost your mind.
Claw in his hair.
You gonna say something then?
No, I was just saying it's like the film with Jack Nicholson, where he's like writing the same line over and over again. It's just like that on wall because you've been sat there for like 12 hours.
Red rum, red rum.
Red house.
Don't move, red horse.
There's only 5 left. Next one, being made to stand. This one's fucking weird. Being made to stand nude in the living room, holding paint cans in each hand for hours. My brother had to be nude. I was allowed to wear underwear.
Is that not
Illegal.
I don't get the purpose of it.
Just the embarrassment as well as like punishment.
that's disgusting.
Carrying paint cans.
Just waiting it.
Oh, holding it in a T-pose.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you've got like really strong triceps, but you're also fucked in head.
Yeah. You got them side delts going on, haven't you?
Well, what parents want to sit there and watch their kids naked? Like, that's just...
I don't know. I want
Even if I'm saying something now, so you know it's bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
I've always wanted to see
What?
the Rio de Janeiro statue holding paint. You here.
I was gonna say you were treading on thin ice.
Yeah, I've always wanted to see.
We were
No,
all.
that's just from the parents' perspective. Before
Where's
the,
this going?
The kids do that. Fuck.
And just like we're not friends again. I just won him back.
I just imagine. Do you think like them kids have like a complex now? Where like, so like the guy when he's in a relationship with his missus years and years down the line, she's like, "Oi," and he's like, "Oh, sorry."
I mean, he's got white overalls on.
He sees his last get up in the morning and stressed, and he's like, "Why is this turning me in?"
It's reminding him of his sister.
Childhood trauma, my friend.
Going through school,
This one.
art class must have been hard.
This one, if I fucking hell, again, brutal. If I didn't like food and gagged and ended up throwing up, I was forced to eat my throw up. Me and my mum don't talk anymore.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. Where would you throw up for him to pick it back up and go, fucking eat that?
Well, I imagine after so many times, she'd go, and she'd catch a ball and go, eat it.
Bon appetit.
I cook, you eat.
Yeah, that's gross.
That is fucking awful.
Move on. I'll keep imagining it now.
This one, I imagine, because it is fucking painful. Pinching the underside of your armpit in public, discreet and painful, effective, 10 out of 10.
Oh, like the fucking skin. Yeah,
You'd be
that
like,
works.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
But you just keep like, shut the fuck.
I taught myself how to resist that pain.
Oh.
I ended up doing it to my son loads, and then just getting used to the pain and then anticipating it. So when everyone does it now, it still hurts. I just don't act hurt.
You don't like flinch.
No. Try it.
Another one. I don't
I
want
can't do it for that.
I don't care.
through all that. Fucking, I'll break my fingers.
Try it. I have got loads of layers on as well.
Another one my mum used to do.
He says try it and then starts crying.
Why are you here?
She told you.
Another one my mum used to do as well. When we were walking in public and we were like showing her up, she'd be holding his hand and like say you're the child and she's holding my hand, but she'd like squeeze your knuckles like that. Like roll your knuckles in.
That's never been done to me before.
It's horrible. Isn't it?
Knuckles.
Yeah.
But imagine your hand's tiny and they have big hands.
That feels weird now.
Because it looks like they're
So
just
you'll
walking
do
through
that,
the pub.
but to this, what's never happened to me.
My nan used to do that to me. If I go down shopping downtown with her, and my nana just squeeze me and she'd be like, behave.
She'd like roll your knuckles and you
Yeah.
It's like your knuckles will fold in on this thing, kind of, like backwards.
One thing I like doing is this.
Oh, fucking hell, all right.
oh, from this angle that looks hot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I do
No,
that.
I don't need showing. I don't need...
It got very
Tommy just
childish.
lost it. We just fucking lost it.
Yeah. I've decided I don't like you lot.
I'm not gonna fight you though. I'm just gonna
You
tickle
almost
your
pay it
leg.
uncomfortably.
Imagine if I
It's
just
not
turn around.
necessarily tickle though.
Imagine if I just turn around and go, I've learned myself to not react to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if I go, I know what I'm gonna do. I do it too, and you go, oh. And I'm like,
Just keep going.
yeah.
Is this gay?
You roller skate set.
Mate, I just thought anyone who's watching this and roller skating, they're just like, oh.
Yeah. I come with this is my podcast while I roller skate, and then they just roller skate and they just stop out of nowhere, take them off, and fucking punch 'em.
They hear the joke that we said earlier. We're like, I'm not fucking
Just
gay.
walk into shop. Can I have a skateboard, please?
Cash converters, can I trade these in for a
Yeah,
skateboard?
can I have a skateboard? Can you fucking bend these scooters at top of here?
You all right, mate? No, my whole world's been
In the space of an hour and a half.
Right, there's two left. There's two left. These two are funniest in my opinion. This one I'm going to send out is like a subliminal message in my opinion. My sister and I were fighting a lot one day. As punishment, my mum made us go to a funeral with her. That's a subliminal message if I've ever heard about.
Yeah.
Like, you just-
Carry on, I will kill you.
So I'm sat there all quiet and she's like, I'll be you if you don't stop.
Yeah, right, like menacingly polite said.
Hey,
I'm going to fucking kill you.
oh, you're going in that box, bitch.
Throw one more punch, I dare you.
Oh, sorry for your loss. You're next.
You fit in there?
I know people.
Yeah. I don't
Like, yeah, like, so I'm not going to do it properly. But like when kids near a coffin, she's like pushing her head and the kid's like,
yeah.
I'm going to fucking put you in there, you bastard."
I know people. You look over and you go, and then guy up top goes, I'm like, see, motherfucker? You won't say anything.
And he turned from polite to see, motherfucker.
You just calm down, strapped up.
Funeral mum.
See, motherfucker. You want to play? You want to play, motherfucker?
Mom, why are you wearing a do-rag? Shut the fuck up.
This is a game? Think this is a game? No, mate.
You know where you are, bitch.
Oh, and then this last one. This is the one that I think Kieran might get excited on. Does anyone want to break it to this guy? Because this one says, I had to milk my uncle's cow blindfolded.
Oh, that's made up.
Why has this cow only got one
I
udder?
know.
Just keep
Why? Wait, too
going.
You look like a pro, mate.
Is he laid on a massage table with a hole in it?
All these times I've been lying about having a small one.
You know what I find funny about that? Do you know, like when parents used to threaten their kids when they're younger? I just imagine he's got like a pantry or something. Obviously, there's no cow, but every now and then he'll open it and go, "Mrrr, see, if you don't fucking pack it in, I'm going to put you in there with a blindfold." No.
Uncle's just like, please don't pack it in. Keep fucking up.
Gets home, she's like, I'm fucking sick of Uncle's cow. Uncle's cow? What are you on about?
He's never had a cow. I've been milking it all day.
His uncle keeps shitting on floor so it smells like fuck.
When he gets older, when he's like in school, it says 4 udders on a cow, and he's like, 4.
This doesn't taste like milk I've had.
Yeah,
Did that do anything for you, Kieran?
Just a slight arousement,
Oh.
nothing special.
Nothing special.
Oh.
Got tickling me balls, but you know, not bricked.
Yeah, that's all the threads for this week.
We done?
That's all. The,
turn it off very quick. We have to say no. Packing up.
Just video's over. Let's go now.
and that's all the threads for this week. I didn't know if y'all wanted to talk about. Have y'all been watching the news about these aliens and shit?
I heard something, but
In the
I
ocean.
don't know.
Have you heard about
I've
it?
not heard a word about this.
So there was like an official statement to the House of Representatives, I think, or the Senate or something in America. And it's an ex-Pentagon, like ex-member of staff from the Pentagon who was like involved in all these secret files and shit like that. And he was saying that basically there are actual things that the American government have that they're hiding. And even to like, he hinted that they've got a body. And the thing is, like, this guy is an official, like, ex-Pentagon guy. Like, he's not lying. But obviously, he could just be chatting shit for attention. But yeah, for a few days, like people were losing their shit, being like, "There's aliens in the fucking ocean," because they kept like tracing these things that were moving at crazy speeds. Because he said in the like presentation to the House, he was like, "Oh, the max G-force a human can survive is like 9 or 10 before like his body starts to fail, and the highest like G-force we can go at with anything we've ever made is like 18 Gs. These things that they're tracing are moving at like 2,000-3,000 Gs,
Right.
and they have no idea how they're doing it in keeping their structural integrity.
Yeah, blowing some bits
Yeah.
from. Yeah.
So they're saying like it basically cannot be anything we've made.
Yeah.
Again, could be bullshit, could be lying. Like it could be something we've made and they're just chatting shit and covering it up.
Yeah.
It's just fucking weird, man.
It's just what's stupid about it all is that people do come out with stuff like this. Like, what's the word for it? Where you can sort of trust that person. Like legit person comes out with this information. But nothing ever really gets done.
I mean,
They released footage, some American government, I think it might have been Pentagon or something like that, released footage of UFOs and all this stuff. And then everyone's like, why ain't everyone going crazy? Like, this shit's like real and stuff. But then at the same time, no one does.
I mean, because the thing is as well, people have said for years, if there is such thing as like aliens already here and the government are already in contact with them, they wouldn't just overnight be like, "Oh, aliens are here, we're all fucked." They'd like kind of slowly drip feed it
Trickle it in.
into society to the point where it's just not a shock anymore.
Yeah.
So people don't panic. So if they're like getting to the point where they're wanting to, let's say, extreme example that there are aliens here, and they're wanting to like present themselves, this might be the government's way of like slowly trickling it in, so that we're used to it when it actually happens.
I don't think we'd be used to.
Well, yeah, but look, people are saying that there's aliens in the ocean and nobody cares.
It's one of them though, isn't it? It's like aliens in the ocean. I'm like, yeah, but have you seen Gary Barlow's son?
Oh, man. I've seen that meme.
Seen that fucking unit?
Well, that's the thing. Unless aliens start making TikToks, nobody gives a shit.
Yes.
It's very weird with that TikTok because I never asked for it. And now I'm bombarded by it. Like it's Gary Barlow stood in front of his son with a new cardigan on. And he's in front of this massive fucking tartan curtain or something like that.
Oh, he's where he's swimming in ocean. It's like Gary Barlow testing his son's bathwater.
Yeah. Have you seen the photo of them two stood next to each other?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently Gary Barlow's about 5'7" and his son's about 6'2", 6'3". So he's not biggest bloke on world.
But because they're next to each other, it looks giant.
Yeah.
Killed the meme.
But I think that was like the second TikTok I looked at based on Gary Barlow.
So you found the meme and instantly killed the meme for
Yeah.
yourself.
The next poll.
It was like someone who, proper goes into science and they work out the pixels and then compare it to this, that, and that. And they found out how tall someone is.
Man, some people need to get a life.
I don't think that's really sick.
I do, yeah.
Really?
They'd probably incorporate it to their work.
And like this shoe is exactly 27 pixels tall, and using this,
No,
we can
yeah,
like, figure out that Gary Barlow's son is 24 shoes tall.
There's a guy on
All raccoons.
there's a guy on TikTok. He's got
Measure everything in raccoons.
He's got a weird name. I don't know if
He's
you
at least
know.
9 or
He
And about him, that geolocator guy.
well, if you send him a picture of where, like yourself,
Yeah,
he'll find where
he
you
finds
are.
where it is, yeah.
Man, that's
Or there's like a flash at some place and he's like, oh yeah, that's like in
No,
Russia,
no,
like
no,
100 miles
no.
from Moscow, and he clicks it and then
I
it's
think I
like,
know you mean
he's
that.
about 50
Like,
miles out.
I know you're
Geo
He's
with it,
just
doesn't
like,
it?
yeah, but he's been
Nice.
found out to be like lying. He's
Is it?
like, yeah, he's got some sort of like hack on the game or something. I don't know. But there's a guy where you
but
will
they have
send-
esports for it.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you're speaking about the same guy,
That guy, yeah.
where he sees a flash.
He looks like Redacted. He looks like a little bit.
yes,
Yeah, I think
he's been found. He's been found to be cheating.
It's been found to
Well played. Diagnosed. Oh no.
But,
Crawling.
but,
Shouldn't say
there's
piss all of that guy.
but there's a guy where you will send a selfie and you can make it the most vague selfie in the world where you'll be like in a hotel room.
Mm.
You won't have any windows or whatever in your background and it'll just be like the headboard of the bed or whatever. And he'll just take a selfie and you'll be like, find where I am. And he will find you 99% of the time. It's fucking crazy.
It's scary.
It's crazy.
But most photos you take are geotagged.
No, he doesn't do it through geotag.
They'll do
He
it
does
through like the
background
shadow
images.
and
Yeah.
shit
So
like
like,
Yeah, it'll
so
see where the sun's
Hi everyone, in this part of the episode the audio completely cut out, so unfortunately we're going to have to end the episode here. My apologies to everyone. Stay tuned for another episode where it may mess up again, but we'll get it right one day. Thank you.